Can you make a watercolor masterpiece with cheap watercolor supplies? Let's find out. My goal is to spend $20 or less. I'll need brushes, possibly this plastic palette, watercolor paint. Oh, there is no watercolor paint. So apparently you can't because they don't have it. Thankfully, there's like a dozen Dollar Tree stores all over the place. They got these for $2.50. These are like the cheapest ones. $5. I'm gonna get this. What else do I need? Paper, watercolor paper. Hopefully they have. We have a problem. I don't think they have watercolor paper here. We'll go on the other side. Hopefully there's some there. They have these cards. These are also possible cards we could use. So if we have to, we'll make these work. Sketchbook, construction paper, large sketch pad, foam board, neon boards, but I am not seeing watercolor anywhere. We're gonna have to just make do with these cards and do our best. I'm gonna ask if they have watercolor paper. Maybe I'm blind and I can't see it. Do you know if you guys have watercolor paper?
If we did, it would be in the arts and crafts
Okay,
aisle.
thank you. All right, we reached our goal of spending $20 or less. Now it's time to make the thumbnail for this video. Next, we need to pick the reference photo. I made 2 videos about how to pick a reference photo, one for painting in general and one for specifically watercolor. The reason I picked this photo is because it has high contrast, it's made of simple shapes, and we'll be able to see how bad, I mean good, the cheap red watercolor paint is. Just add water to create amazing watercolor paintings. I'm already experiencing buyer's remorse. I didn't realize this came with a brush, but it's a flat brush, so I'm glad I got this set. And let's not forget the 100% plastic brushes. May cause screaming, choking, crying, and giving up on art. Ask your doctor if plastic brushes are right for you. First, we'll try the large pack of cards, and if they don't work, we'll use the small pack. Let me know in the comments if you think this is going to work or be a disaster. I usually put 3 to 6 layers on high quality paper to build up the colors, but since this is thinner paper and can't handle a lot of water, I could only do about 2 layers. You might be wondering if I recommend these products, and I'll tell you in just a moment. But first, Elaine is a good friend from church, and it's her birthday, so I'm off to give her this card. Although I said if you're going to make art to give to people, you want it to last longer, so you want to use the nicer stuff if you can. Don't worry, I'm giving her another painting that was done with quality materials.
Hello there.
Let's see what she thinks.
How cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Would I recommend dollar store watercolor products? Not really. It felt like the paper and paint was fighting against me the whole time. All right, guys, I'm done. Out of all these brushes, I only used one, and it came in this pack. I am happy with how it looks. Would I actually recommend this? No, because I noticed that as it dried, a lot of the color started to just go away, whereas my nice watercolor paints stay vivid. It was harder to get nice smooth blends. The paper is not the greatest, it's kind of wrinkly, but it did all right. The other reason why I wouldn't recommend this is that the shelf life of these colors are gonna fade. That's why they're cheaper. The ones that cost more money, they last longer. So if you're going to make art to give to people, you want it to last longer, so you want to use the nicer stuff if you can. Painting realistically can be time consuming, so anything that helps the process be more enjoyable, I recommend. I taped the inside of the paper down because I was afraid it was going to rip the paper, and it did. Usually high quality paper doesn't rip. Let me know if you want me to paint the same thing on high quality paper so you can see the difference. Watercolor supplies I recommend are in the description. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.